Hello. Good morning, everybody. Hello, and welcome to our morning market update and live trading session for Thursday, December 22nd, 2017. This is George Papazov from TRADEPRO Academy. Last day, I officially get to wear the silly Santa hat. I'm going to miss the Santa persona I've created myself. It's a little sad. Today, we talk about this morning, we talk about markets around the world and how they're doing and how we could set up for today's trading day. Talk about the economic calendar. Congress passed a temporary stopgap bill to delay the government shutdown, and Bitcoin, why Bitcoin dropped 21%. I'm going to tell you why it dropped that much today. It's very important that you learn this lesson, and holiday trading hours and what you can expect from us over the holiday schedule. All right, so let's get started with taking a tour around the market. In Asia, Japan's up 0.2%, Hong Kong's up 0.7%, China's down 0.1%, India's up 0.6%. So a little bit of strength in the Asian markets here. Pretty good performance, mainly out of Hong Kong and India. All right. In Europe, at London, market's up 0.1%, so smaller gains. Paris was negative up 0.4%. Frankfurt was down 0.2%. So now we start to see a little bit of weakness in the equity markets. We'll talk about why that is in a moment. Dow Jones up 0.1%. S&P up 1%, 0.1% rather. Nasdaq's flat. Crude oil is down a half a percentage point like we expected, back down to the range low, or the consolidation low, and at the support level. And gold prices are up 0.1% to $1,272. Bitcoin down 14% to $13,000 a Bitcoin. And we'll talk about that also. Let me tell you why today could be a pretty bearish day, and why it could be mixed, in fact. What ends up happening on the last day of the year, and technically, if you want to get out of stocks and get that crystallized on your book, today's the last day, because in stock markets, actually, no, Tuesday's the last day. In stock markets, we have 3-day settlement period, which means you trade the stock 1, 2, the third day it settles. So if you want to get out of a position for tax purposes, if you want to get out of a position to sell a loser, if you want to sell a winner to take profit, if you want to do anything before the year end, the last day to do it is on Boxing Day, on Tuesday, because then it settles Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then we go into the new year and it's over. All right. So from today to Tuesday, you're going to get a little bit of selling pressure. Let's talk about the holiday hours, maybe while we're into this conversation. Stock markets in the United States are closed on Monday, December 25th. In Canada, they're also closed on Tuesday, December 26th. I'm Canadian. I live in Canada. We have a lot of family events, and I don't plan to trade on the 26th. Even if it is open, I'm not touching that market at a 10-foot pole. On the Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we're going to probably get a little bit more volatility into the year end, but the December 26th period is usually slow, and I'm going to just bypass it. Doesn't mean we're not going to have a market update. We're going for 365 videos in 2018 in a row, consecutive. Every single day, you guys will see me. Get used to this face. All right, let's get into the other thing. Congress passed a bill last night to avoid a government shutdown. Funding was set to expire or run out on January 19th, but Congress got together, they did their thing, and they kicked the can down the road to, sorry, it was supposed to expire today, but they kicked the can down the road to January 19th. So they bought themselves a little bit of time, 3 weeks more or less, to actually sit down and negotiate, which now lets them go home for the holidays and be with their families for the special time of the year. And Donald Trump now has the ability as well to sign the tax bill. So he might do that today and announce it. So we're set for a little bit of volatility today to end off the last full week of 2017. Lots of stuff to look for, but government shutdown is not one of them. Traders were a little concerned about that going into today's session, but that's dealt with. It's pushed to January 19th. We'll see what happens. At some point, they have to come to an agreement and pass some kind of spending measure and some kind of budget. For now, it's pushed to January 19th. All right, Bitcoin plunges 21%. A lot of people ask me, why did Bitcoin drop? And I'll give you the answer. There's always an answer for everything, like they say, right? It traded as high as, at one point, Bitcoin dropped to as low as, rather, 13,000, which is 20% off the yesterday's close. That's a drop. However, get this, it's now down over 40% from the very peak or the very high of the move. And people say, wow, why did Bitcoin drop? Why? That's all I'm getting this morning. My inbox is flooded. Let me tell you a quick story. People love stories. I can learn a lot from stories, and so can you. About the rattlesnake and the nice little girl. So a girl was walking through the forest, and she saw a rattlesnake, and the rattlesnake said, please, I'm really cold. It's lonely over here. I'm in the mountains. I'm cold. I'm hungry. I'm gonna die unless you put me in your jacket and bring me back down to the even fields and let me go. And I promise you, if you do that for me, you'll save my life." And the girl looked at the rattlesnake, and it was beautiful. It's a really nice rattlesnake. And she said, "You know what? I believe you. I don't want you to die. I'm going to help you." So she puts the rattlesnake in her jacket and walks down the mountain into the plains. She gets to the plains and says, "All right, it's warmer here. There's a lot of food for you. Let me take you out and drop you off." And just as soon as she says that, the rattlesnake bites her. Rattlesnakes are poisonous. She bites her. She screams. She says, "What is your problem? How could you ever do this to me? I saved your life." And the rattlesnake said, "I know, but I'm a rattlesnake. That's what we do." All right. Point I'm trying to make is that's Bitcoin. That's what it does. It moves volatile. It's up 40%. It's down 20%. When you're not looking for a reason when it's going up 10% a day, then you shouldn't be looking for a reason when it's dropping 20% a day. You're in a volatile product. And I've been talking about this on our YouTube channel forever for Bitcoin. And I've always said the following. You're getting a lot of volatility. Yes, you're getting a lot of price appreciation, but you're getting a lot of volatility in that product. But that volatility comes at a high degree of risk. Whereas any other market that we trade, there's a lot of volatility, but it's risk adjusted, it's lower risk, it's worth the money, the leverage is great. And I think what attracts people to Bitcoin is the fact that they could throw $50 and know nothing into this market and expect to make $1 million based on percentages they've already gotten. That's the problem, is that we look for the quickest way to make money without wanting to know anything about the business that we're getting into. So I want to dump some money and watch it turn into $1 million so we could retire. Why not? Hashtag if life were that easy. So what I do invite you guys to do is learn how to trade the right way. And hey, you could still trade your Bitcoins, but come on out, check out our trading room. You have a 2-week guaranteed satisfaction period. You could ask for a refund if you don't like what you're learning. Guarantee you won't. And learn how to trade volatility and volatile products with less risk. That's the benefit of TRADEPRO Academy. All right, guys, be cautious today, manage your risk. And this is the last opportunity I'm going to get to say this to you. I thank you so much for being with us this year. We've accomplished a lot together as a group. The community is growing, the team is expanding, and I love doing this. This is my passion. This is my bread and butter. I love to trade with you guys and educate you on how to trade, take your questions, and help you guys out. So in the spirit of that, I want to wish you guys happy holidays, Merry Christmas for those of you celebrating. For those of you that are not, well, enjoy your day off. Right, you got a day off. It's a long weekend. So Merry Christmas to everybody, guys. All the best. I want to wish you the best times and form some good memories with your family. Enjoy it. Take some time off to unwind. We work hard. When we get an opportunity to relax, let's take it. All right, guys, I appreciate you. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. Spend it with your family. Have a nice time. And I'll see you back here next week for some more of the same. And then next year, and the year after that, and pretty much every year until the end. Patented chair spin in 3, 2, 1. I'm going the other way today. Oh wait, no, I can't. My headset. Darn it. All right, bye guys. I'll see you. I'll see you on Tuesday. Oh, I forgot to mention this. We're still gonna have YouTube videos, by the way. Some more instructional stuff. The one that we have coming out on the weekend is how to use Thinkorswim for simulated or demo trading in options. And because CBOE took out one of our most important tools, and a couple other things. So stay tuned. I'll be with you guys for the next couple days. Take care. Have a great day. All right, trade pros. Let's get in here and see if we could. Not if we can. Let's get in here and just do it. Let's make some money. Let's get paid for the fact that we're here.